Today we're going to be checking out one of the most affordable digital night vision and thermal fusion setups on the market, the Nightfox Prowl 2 night vision monocular paired with their brand new Arctic thermal, which was just released. Combined, these two give you the best of both worlds: the sharp close range detail and navigation clarity of night vision, plus the detection power of thermal. It's a seriously capable setup for right around $700, and honestly this fusion approach is where the whole digital night vision and thermal industry seems to be heading. So let's put it all together and check it out. The Arctic is a brand new thermal monocular from Nightfox, and it retails for about $450, and it has a 256 by 192 thermal sensor running at 50 frames per second and approximately a 150 meter detection range. It has a 24-degree field of view and runs off of a removable 18650 battery, has a built-in USB-C charger and video recording capabilities. And this is by no means a deep dive into the Arctic, but if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. But it is a really interesting thermal, and it's definitely one of the most affordable options on the market when it comes to helmet mounted thermals. The Prowl 2 is also a relatively new digital night vision monocular from Nightfox, and it's a huge upgrade to the original Prowl in pretty much every single way. And as you can see, the body is very similar in shape to the Arctic, and the controls are in the same position, and it's a really good system to bridge together. It shares a lot of the features with the Arctic, and it has a 55 to 105 degree field of view capability with the included wide angle lens mod attachments, and it's a great performing digital night vision device to the price at around $250, and it runs at 60 frames per second and has a relatively wide field of view, so it's very useful for navigation and walking around. And we did compare it to some other sub $500 digital night vision devices on the channel a few weeks ago, and I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below in case you want to check it out. In order to bridge these two together, you'll need this simple little bridge adapter from Nightfox, and you can pick it up for about $21.99, and it's really easy to connect everything together. The grand total on this setup is about $722, which is an incredible deal for a thermal fusion setup like this one. And if you want to buy these from Goodnight Gear, you can save 10% using the code US10, and there's also some great helmets you can pick up if you need anything solid to mount your new night vision system too. The only other fusion system that's comparable to this one in price is the Night Operator's Heat and Viper Bridge Kit, which retails for about $750, and I haven't gotten a chance to test that out. But if Night Operators is watching this video and wants to see me make a comparison between the Nightfox Prowl and the Arctic fusion setup and your Night Operator's fusion setup, reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to do that. So once you've got everything mounted to the bridge, there are many ways you can set this up. First thing to do is set the Prowl 2 to black and white mode, and then on the Arctic, my preferred thermal setting is red hot, which pairs nicely with the black and white color palette on the Prowl 2. There is a Prowl pairing mode, and because I've got the thermal mounted over my right eye, I'm going to select to orient and shrink the screen down to the left. When you actually look at the screens, the Prowl 2 will be a full screen, and the Arctic screens will be slightly shrunken down and oriented towards the left side of the screen. But with this setting, your brain can do a reasonably good job of fusing the two images together for a relatively good fusion experience with a solid night vision view for your peripherals, and the thermal fusion will be towards the center right of your view. We're using these devices onboard video recording capabilities for this footage, and I've also overlaid the videos to match the way that my brain perceives their relative positioning to give you an idea of what the user experience is going to be like when you're running this system. The Prowl 2 offers a decently wide field of view, so it's relatively good for tasks involving movement, but there is a little bit of latency, so the faster moving tasks are less forgiving. The thermal is pretty quick as well, but the screen is a little smaller and doesn't quite overlap perfectly when your brain combines the image together in real time, and it does give you a little bit of depth perception in some instances. This setup does take some getting used to, and it's not perfect for everyone, and some people do find it to be a little bit disorienting. So if your brain has some trouble fusing these images together, or your eyes become fatigued from the setup, you can also set the thermal to full screen and then focus on one eye or the other at a time, and you can use your night vision for navigation and your thermal for scanning, which would make this more of a side-by-side setup. But overall, it is still quite good for the price and very capable for how much money you're spending. A setup like this might be a little bit more favorable for faster moving tasks, where you focus on the digital night vision screen primarily and then switch to thermal temporarily when you need detection capabilities. But if you look at it like this, there is less depth perception, so there is a little bit of a trade-off here. So that's the Nightfox Prowl 2 and the Arctic thermal fusion setup, and for right around $700, this thing is honestly hard to beat. You're getting real thermal detection, solid digital night vision, and a fusion experience all in one helmet mounted system. It's not perfect and it takes a little bit of getting used to, and it's not going to replace a true fusion setup like the GNG GF20 or the GF31, but for the price it's seriously impressive and a legitimate step forward towards making thermal fusion more accessible to everyone. I'm also working on a video with some other hybrid fusion setups, including one with the NVG30, the NVG50, and the new NVG90, together with the Armasight Mini 320 thermal monocular. So if any of you already have those devices, or if you're looking for a more premium but still affordable thermal fusion setup, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it, and I'll leave a link to that video down in the description when it goes live too. Again, if you want to pick up this setup from Goodnight Gear, use the code US10 to save 10% off, or grab the bundle and save a little bit more. Links are in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and let me know in the comments if you want to see a full deep dive into the Arctic or a head-to-head comparison against the Night Operator's Heat and Viper kit. I'd love to make that happen. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.